Hi guys, welcome to another video session of the series creating a test web services test automation framework from scratch. So this is the third video that I'm going to show you how to make our test automation that we have already created a data driven one. So in this video I'm going to show you how to read data from a JSON file. So first of all, let's try to create the function to read data. So to read data from a JSON file, we need the following dependencies, that is org, Codehash, Groovy, and also com.google.json simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them to my pom.xml file. So let's add them under dependency and save it, and you can see that the dependencies are being added to your web services test automation framework using unit REST. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to add the function, a reusable function, a common function to read JSON file data. So for that, what we are going to do is I'm going to add a package called utility, where we recite all the utility packages, utility classes that is for our framework in this package. Once we are done, let's create a new class called JSON reader. So in this class we had to import certain libraries. So here is my implementation which is on GitHub. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import these libraries which will help me for the function of the JSON reader class. This is normal Java IO libraries that I am implementing. Then util map, so I'm using a hash map, and also JSON simple for the reading of JSON files. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create this function and add here, copy this function and add it here. So we have to have a method. The method is called read JSON file, which will accept a string value, the node value, and the file path of your JSON file. This parser, we create a new parser object here before that, and we will be using it inside our JSON file. So you can see it will pass, it will take the node value and pass it to the JSON file and return the necessary the value. It will take the name of the node and pass it, and it will return the value of that particular name value parameter. So my next job is to create the JSON file. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go to the location of my project, that is my framework, and go to properties. I'll go to my location. So here you can go to the location of the project, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to inside my project I am going to create a folder called data, and I'm going to create a JSON file, create a new JSON file, notepad. So this is my contents. This is how you write name value comma. So this is how you write your data which is required by your framework. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this location from my notepad, so I'm going to tell ws data, that is web services data. I'm going to save it all files .json. Okay, now it is saved. as a JSON file. So my next move is I'm gonna add this to my test case, where I have my test scenario, web services test scenario. So let's see how we can add that. So what we do is we go to our test case and we import utility So I'm going to import my package, utility package, this one. So after importing it, I have to instantiate it in my class. So what I'm going to do is JSON reader JS read equals new JSON reader. There we go. So we have instantiated an object. So rather than giving this one, I'm gonna give the node name and the file. I'm gonna call my JSON reader method here, JS read dot JSON reader JRead JSON file. So I'm going to give the node value. So the node value will be, I'm going to take the Mumbai, I'm going to take the Mumbai one. So JSON, that is the request underscore get to. It's very simple. You put it here, okay, and we give the file path. So we are going to give, it's inside our framework, so we are going to give the relative file path. So it's in my data folder, so I had to just refresh this one. Refresh, you can see my data folder wsdata.json. so I've uploaded wsdata.json. So let's see whether now it fetches from our JSON file. So we have made our framework more data driven and configurable. Okay, so let's see whether there's a failure. Let's see what is the failure. System cannot find the data. Okay, so let's see the path. So it should be in the other side. That's what is it. Dot double slash should be this. So my bad, I put it like this. Now let's run as test-ng again. So it will fetch data and it will run. Okay, let's see, 0 failures, and let's see, yes, here it goes. It fetches the temperature, so it will get, it's a get call and it's successful, and it fetches the temperature and it is printed this as from the response. So this is how we achieve data driven in our web services automation framework using Unirest. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, please put a like in the LinkedIn post. Thanks guys.